Hey, this will be a video chart on ACYD. Had some questions on this one, and nice looking chart here. Some people kind of today, I don't want to say we're freaking out, but they were disappointed. And while I understand red days aren't preferable, at the end of the day, it was still a nice looking, you know, price action day, from a technical and charting perspective. So sure, it didn't skyrocket all the way up here to the 200-day simple moving average, but what it did do, and what I want to start off the video on, is it was able to maintain the important support level of this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. If you're new to charting, there's kind of two moving averages that I call the Godfather moving averages, because pretty much all traders use them, and that is the 50-day, which is this purple line, and 200-day simple moving average, which is this orange line up here. And yesterday on Thursday, you can see the price not only got above but closed above the 50-day simple moving average. So this is where a former resistance, and a great example of it acting as resistance. Look at that, right about 4 days in a row there, just kept knocking its head on there, couldn't get through. But Thursday turned it into support, and then today, intraday, sure, the price did drop below it, but because we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where was the close, and the close was clearly above it. So it was a good sign of strength that the price was still able to hold above its moving average here that was just recently turned into a support. So on that note, that's a very encouraging sign. Now, in terms of other supports, and really the support that it looked like it didn't quite hit it, but is an important one, so what I'll do here is change this line to green to represent support, and I'll point out why or where this came from. If we look back through the history of the chart, you can see here acted as support a couple times. When the price fell below it, right here acted as resistance, So again, this was resistance, it's turned into a support. So this will be the other key level. So in other words, if the 50-day does fail and the price closes below it, not the end of the world, because you still do have this level right here, we'll call 0.0035, which is another key level of support. So the 50-day and then 0.0035 are going to be the two levels of support that you're going to want to keep an eye on. In terms of resistance levels, there looks to be somewhat of a resistance level here. The price has bumped its head right up here at 0.0058 the past 2 days. But I'm just going to leave that a skinny red line, because I think with another nice surge in volume, it'll break through there relatively easy. And then after that, really nothing until right up here you have some price history. You can see from all these previous highs over here. So that'll be another area of resistance, probably a little bit more difficult to get through, and we'll call that level up here at 0.008. And then after that, you have the next one, which is our 200-day simple moving average right here at 0.0088. So that's where the chart breaks down. We have resistances and supports. So that's pretty much the overall charting perspective of this one right now. Oh, and finally, one last thing from a volume analysis standpoint, great action here. Price went sideways, but the volume went down, and as any technical analysis textbook will tell you, that's exactly what you want to see happen on consolidation days. So from that perspective, nice action there. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. We've been making some good money there on our alerts. I'd also encourage you to leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the chart and just your overall perspective on things, and I'm interested to hear your thoughts. One more time, this was ACYD. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.